Hey guys, what's going on? Dreamweaver23 here, doing something a little bit different today, playing some Skyrim. Was able to redo it so I can play it in game and be able to stream it. I have Voltron here in the chat with me. Say hello, buddy.
Hello, buddy.
Voltron is playing his new Xbox One, and right now you're playing Assassin's Creed 4, right?
Assassin's Creed. Yep.
It's true.
I'm gonna try and keep a microphone muted so you don't get me too much like feedback.
Gotcha. No worries. Alright, first need to test something. Make sure that I have the mods installed correctly. Alright, cool. Got the Caliente's mod installed correctly to where it's not nude. Don't want to have parents complaining because of nudeness.
What? What are you installing nude mods in Skyrim for, mister?
No, it's Caliente better bodies for the female characters and also for the male faces and stuff like that. But by default, it automatically installs in nude, and I'm like, I can't stream if there's nude stuff. So, I had to make sure it was done right.
Bubes.
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 But we're gonna go back to the
How's this my
desktop,
drink?
and we're gonna make a new character. I just quit out all the way, didn't I? Mother shit face.
Ah, mother. God, why you gotta do this, huh? God, take a shot on your face, sucker.
What's going on, Dark Raven?
He did. He did. I'm gonna put my volume thingy. I'll turn it down. How bad is the reverb? Is it absolutely terrible?
No, it's not terrible.
Alright. Because I know I'm always like, oh god, fucking you guys and your reverb. I want to be a hypocrite and be like, reverb to the max.
No, even if I talk
Yeah.
loud, like, I mean, especially because the game sounds and stuff like that, it's not very loud. It's not bad.
Alright, so how can you hear the game very much, or?
Not really.
Alright. I'm using the headset rather than the Connect microphone, so you'd like to hope that it's working fairly well.
Yeah. I wish you could skip past the intro, but I didn't want to install a mod that starts you off at a different place, because then it's just way too difficult.
Hey, you.
You reckon?
Finally awake.
What's that?
You were trying to cross the
I
border.
reckon those ones that like either skip the
Imperial
beginning or start you off somewhere different are good.
And that thief over there.
They're cool,
Because
but it's completely different. But like last two times when I did a try start off like someplace else, I like started off getting attacked by vampires with no gear, no weapon, and got my ass handed to me immediately.
We shouldn't be here.
that sounds like a bug, so
Empire wants.
doesn't sound like that's
We're
the
all
sort of thing
brothers
they'll
and
put in
sisters
intention.
binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Grimhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits. No, this can't be happening. This is
I know it's not going to be a perfect stream, like it's not going to get, you know,
Hey,
great video.
what
It looks like it's
village are you
transferring at
from,
about
horse
20
thief?
to 25 frames a
Why do you
second
care?
across over there.
Unknown
But still,
last
be able to see what's going on with the game. It's a lot better than what I was able to do before, where it wasn't doing anything.
Rorikstead.
It's terrible.
I'm from Rorikstead.
He's from
General
Rorikstead.
Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good.
Someone say Rorikstead?
Sure.
Was that near Naktawaka?
Kinnereth, Akatosh.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit
Please
south of
help
it.
me.
A little bit north of whatever's south of it as well. So,
How many cores am I using? I have a hex core multi-threading, so it shows up as 12 cores. Which on my screen I'm getting perfect. Like I'm getting 60 frames a second plus on mine. Is there like can you hit?
Skyrim runs really good on mine too. Yeah.
Yeah, it runs amazing. But like with XSplit, like it doesn't get because that's a lot of information.
Funny.
So yeah, I don't know what's transferring across. How many frames is transferring across?
Towers used to make me feel so safe.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Why are we stopping? Why do you think? End of the line.
It looks good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how smooth. I mean, I know if I do this, like it can start to mess up a bit, but
waiting for us. No, wait, we're not rebels.
so I figured it'd be easier just to start off because I like the wood elf
You've got to tell them we worked with you.
and the dark elves.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
I like the Bretons. They're the ones that are tuned to magic, eh?
Y'all of Windhelm.
They are good. The dark elves do really good with magic too, and they have they're better against like fire damage too, which is cool.
What's that race that is like it cannot use magic in the slightest, but is also like immune to magic or whatever?
That is the
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
I don't know. Or that might be a that might be one of the fucking stones that gives you that ability. I don't know. And there's also that one that's like you never regenerate mana, but you take no damage from magic, and instead regenerate like all of the damage you would normally take from magic. You'll instead get added to your mana pool.
absorb it. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, that
the
one's-
Argonians. Breton, dark elf, Argonian. We are doing Skyrim Redone, so we have quite a bit of mods in here, but Skyrim Redone kind of really changed everything. Maybe it's.
Are you using the
No, I don't know.
Oh, what's the one where it's like it changes all the towns, like completely redoes every town?
I didn't do that because a lot of those that start doing that like completely changing everything up, they make it to where it just like if I try to load in a like a recorder or like screen recorder or whatever, like XSplit, they don't work. And I think it might be more of the ENB.
Really?
Like the little the shaders change or whatever. I think that's what did it. But I'm so hesitant to add stuff in there that'll kind of be a pain in the butt. And it'll be a lot easier now because I have the Nexus Mod Manager.
I can't imagine it would. Well, you mean you can use You don't have to use Nexus. You can just use Steam itself.
Yeah,
but most of those
the
mods,
Nexus
all they're
Mod
doing is
Manager
just
seems a little bit
relocating
easier.
models.
Yeah.
They're not even adding any models or anything. Have you got the HD texture pack installed at least?
Yeah. All three of them now.
3 of them? Oh, that's right, because there's one for each DLC, eh?
Yeah, Dawnguard and Dragonborn.
But-
Okay.
They're the add-ons, though, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you got just the generic one that's installed?
Yeah. I have that one
Okay.
too.
What about... I know I'm asking a lot of questions. What about the, Oh shit, now I gotta remember the name of it. The one that updates all the meshes on things. So that, like, fencing that's normally 2D actually gets a 3D mesh.
Varian was telling me about that one. I'm going to install a few more once I get my character, because like, basically I'm just starting off character. And I think I'm going to go with Dark Elf. Let's go Dark Elf. Do we want to make a male or female? The female does look a lot nicer. The CBB, the Caliente's like body pack, the female body packs, does make them look really smooth. Skin tone. All right, we're gonna keep it as a male. We'll have a it's so hard. Like, I love using the magic and the mages and everything like that, but I want to make an archer, which the wood elves are better for archery and stuff like that. The wood elves are great for that.
I just hit that guy with a berserk dart and he went nuts and fell off the building.
The female wood elves.
The
are
magic
fun.
in... Oh, if you're going to use magic, you should totally go and install like one of the extra magic mods. Because they add some crazy shit. Not like the overpowered ones, but like
I put in the
Midas
Apocalypse
magic and stuff.
magic reworker, like it reworks the spells to where they look better. Apocalypse.
The Apocalypse one, doesn't that add a bunch of spells? Is that the one that adds a bunch of spells as well?
Nah, it was actually one of the ones that was recommended by the guy that done Skyrim Redone.
Oh, okay.
Because with that Skyrim
I know
Redone,
Midas
they
magic I
changed
really
a whole
liked.
lot of the spell trees and stuff like that, the skill trees, and the fighting. So it's like completely remodeled to where it's actually more beneficial, like, and things get better as you go up instead of being like the same spell reworked over and over again.
Oh, there you go. Okay. I know in the Midas magic one, like, you have to create spells like by combining certain things. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Oh shit. Die, crazy man. Bloody Spanish.
Alright. Archery. Magic.
Oh, shenanigans! Everybody dead! So I'm still really into Lost, watching that. And, I don't know, how much of it did you watch, Stream?
Absolutely none. I never watched
Okay,
the
it
show.
gets pretty crazy. And, like, really weird shit starts happening. I feel like maybe it's getting a little too crazy, I don't know. Ah, that was ballsed up.
Alright, fuck it, we're gonna go with the wood elf. Yeah. I don't want to hear it.
Aren't they good with bows and arrows and shit? I love bows and
They're
arrows.
really
in that
good
one,
with
so.
bows and arrows, and I think I want to make him to where he's got a little bit of weight on him. He'll be good with bows and arrows, and then like just a small one-handed weapon for close combat. But especially with the whole like upgrade, like the remapping and stuff like that they did with this Skyrim Redone.
Well, I don't think I've used Skyrim Redone, so. Rum-ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da. Stabbing people for days. Oh, I never saw it coming. Oh my god, that's my own crew. Oh, they captured the crew of my ship. Son of a bitch. You dang Spanish, building your shit and taking my shit. Get your own shit. Cracker.
Gotta throw cracker in there just because.
I want to make a vine out of it. It's gotta have a black person in it. Have you seen that stupid? Yeah, I was talking earlier about that movie that's like about Nazis on the moon.
Yeah.
And how like an African American guy goes up there on the space shuttle, like as part of this American space program that gets rebooted, and he gets captured by the Nazis, and like they don't know what to do with him, so they're like, oh, you know, he's got to be assimilated. So their thought of assimilation is that they change the pigment of his skin, so he's white, and when they go back to Earth, he's got to help them do this stuff, and there's a bunch of like African American people hanging around in a basketball court, like gangsters and stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, and the Nazis are like, oh man, we've got to talk to these people and trade for their vehicle, because they're like really weird. And he's like, the guy's like, don't worry, I got this. And they're like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, I got this. But they've never told him that they've changed the color of his skin. So he walks up and he's like, yo, dogs, what's up, my niggas? And he's white ass. And they all just pull guns on him. And he's like, whoa, man, what the hell?
Fucking terrible.
It's the world's worst movie.
Brow.
I love the customizations in that game. It's just totally over the top. I watched College Humor's like a thing on it. They did a video on like there's this dude and he's like, no, I gotta customize my class, and he's there for like 3 hours, and then they make up like these options that aren't even in the game, and it's like nipple length and shit. It's like, I gotta get this just right.
That's so fucking stupid.
It's just really fucking stupid video.
Make Jay Leno with a super long chin length.
Oh, really? Out of range? Damn it.
That hair is just funny. Let's go to the beginning. They're retarded looking. That one's kind of cool. He must have a good beard. That's a sexy beard right there, yes! It's gotta look like he could kill you in a heartbeat. That'll be good. I thought there was one for like the ears, but I guess that's on a different class. Alright, I think we got a winner. Reaver.
Not many wood elves would choose to come alone to Skyrim. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure he remains returned to Valenwood. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king.
Okay,
and
one
usurp
question
his
while playing
throne.
KSB, how do you get a ship to orbit the planet? Because I have a ship
started
that
this
will,
war.
I'm
One
assuming, hit
Skyrim
200,000
into
meters, so 200
Now
kilometers
the
up.
Empire is going to put you down.
Basically, once you get to the
Restore
apoapses,
peace.
you'll set your I typically set an apoapses for about 100,000 meters, and then
It's nothing.
once you get 100,000 meters,
He might be asking how to get a gravity turn
Give
going,
them their
dude.
last rites.
oh
As we
yeah, okay.
commend your
So
souls
gravity
to
turn wise, you'll want to start it early. So at about 9,000, 10,000 meters,
Let's get this over.
learn.
you'll start to turn. The best way to turn is to 90 degrees. Like, so you'll start to gravity turn. So your ship's going up like this, and then you'll want to like turn it slowly, not ridiculously fast, because typically what'll happen is you'll just end up losing. Your weight up top will be too high, and it'll just like freaking come back down to the ground. But basically, so you'll want to start the gravity turn, and you're going to go back, and I always go back about 15, 20 degrees, and you'll start heading towards your 90-degree heading. That's going to make it to where you're going to go across the equator, and you'll start to orbit out. And as you get up a little bit higher, you just kind of gradually put it more over and more over to where you're facing the horizon eventually, and that'll extend you out. Once you get that angle that you're going and you're kind of spreading out across the equator,
To the block, prisoner.
Dream, you started off by
Eyes
saying
and
90 degrees. Like you want... You said you want to start
well,
with a 90 degree
a 90
turn.
degree heading. Not,
Oh, okay.
yeah, not angle, not 90 degree angle. Your 90 degree heading.
Alright, that's fine.
Because, yeah, 90 degrees will get you to the equator following around the orbit of the Earth. 270 degrees gets you on the equator going the opposite way of the Kerbin's rotation. But yeah, a 15 to 20 degree angle on the 90 degree heading. I know that can kind of get confusing sounding, but hold on, let me run and follow this guy. Come on, dude. Ain't gotta tell me twice.
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends.
Have you finished Skyrim? Like, finishes the primary storyline?
Never finished it because of wasn't able to stream it, wasn't able to record it, wasn't able to. So a lot of times I would have crashes with the ENVs and stuff like that, so I never finished the storyline. That, and anytime I do, it's hard for me to stay on the storyline because I'm like, ah, cool, let's just go this way. And
yeah, like,
I
fuck
get
the
so
storyline, dude.
sidetracked.
Storyline is, like, the most boring part of the game, but, yeah. I'm pretty much 100% that game. And then I, like, redid it again with mods. It's a good game, I fucking love it. So good. Like,
Do you remember the name of that
with it.
mod that for, like, adding the textures and everything like that to where everything's kind of 3D instead of flat?
You're doing great.
Oh, I don't know. It could be something as simple as better meshes. All I can tell you is that it comes in like 3 different parts because it's so
Still
big.
alive, prisoner?
Really?
Keep
Okay.
close to me if you want to stay that way.
Like, admittedly, because
No,
it's
take care of the
if you get it
boy.
through the Steam
I have to find
Workshop,
General Tullius and
the
join
parts
defense.
are limited to 100 megs each.
Yeah.
But if you get it through the Nexus, then you can get it in one.
Stay close to the wall.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I'd have to go to my computer and my computer's
I also
off.
need to get the Better Embers mod for the fires and stuff like that. Just like, well, I guess the low fires. The fires in the game look good, but like the low fires, they look like crap sometimes. What the hell? What happened? I just fell over.
Fucking Jaguar.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Stop calling me prisoner, guard.
Dog me guard, prisoner. Oh, I'm gonna die by the hands of a Jaguar. This is not ideal. Climb a tree.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
Shut up. I'm not going with that guy because he calls me prisoner all the time. Come on, prisoner. Fuck you. Eat a dick.
Oh, dude, that is cold. I used a sleep dart on a Jaguar and then skinned it while it was alive. Why is that a thing?